Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We're out here in Miami Beach on the beach. I thought it would be fun to try a new location to film. I have a fun video for you guys today. It's gonna be 5 men's fragrances that I love and 5 men's fragrances that I hate. And it's also gonna be interesting because I'm already getting some interesting looks. It's gonna be funny to see if anyone tries to come up and smell some fragrances or interrupt the video like we had last time on Ocean Drive. I have a list here and I'm gonna tell you guys 5 fragrances that I love, 5 that I hate. It's a little bit later in the day. I wish I could have came maybe 30 minutes earlier where the sun was still up, but I still think it's so beautiful. I'll show a video panning of the surroundings. I think Miami has the most amazing sunsets, cotton candy skies. No more procrastinating. Let's jump into it. So the first one on this list is Spicebomb Extreme. I've said this one a few different times in different videos. I love this fragrance. I did not love it at first. It took me a few times for my nose to fall in love with it. It's just an amazing spicy fragrance. It's got tobacco in there, tobacco-y, lavendery, and honestly this fragrance is known to drive girls absolutely mad. I think this is the most perfect scent for the fall. And honestly, I have smelled it on men in the summer before and it wasn't too bad. I feel like maybe you could possibly pull it off, especially if you live somewhere where in the summer it gets a little bit cooler. But I didn't find this too insanely offensive in the Miami heat. So the first one that I absolutely love is Spicebomb Extreme by Viktor & Rolf, and this is not in any specific order, by the way. So number 2 is one that I recently discovered thanks to Mr. Smelly, my friend, for sending me some samples. Naxos by Xerjoff. You can see this little sample bottle. And I really love this one. This one was my favorite out of all the samples that he sent me. Beautiful, beautiful lavender citrus scent. It has some cinnamon, some honey, some tonka bean. This one is definitely a little more on the unisex side and it's very long lasting, so it's really great performing. It's almost just like a fresh breeze, a summer breeze. I just really love that it has all the spiciness, but it doesn't have, it's not weighed down, if you know what I mean, by the spiciness. It's still really bright and uplifting, even with all the spicy notes. So that's Naxos. Okay, so the next one, I don't have a bottle yet, but that is one that I recently discovered with my friend Sarah in a video that we did, and this is by Azzaro, The Most Wanted. And I was so surprised when I smelled this. I just fell absolutely in love. There's a sweetness to it, very, very inviting. Cardamom, toffee, and amberwood. And for this one, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. This one's probably, okay, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but I really like it because I think it's unique in this list. So the next one is another one that I just recently got. I love it. I wonder what people think when they see you filming out in public. It's like, do they think that I'm really famous or something, or do they think that I'm crazy? Which one? When I see people out in public filming, I think they're famous. So the next one on this list is by Mr. Smelly, Not in Wilson, Bon Vivor. I love Vivor. Vivor. I don't want to butcher the name. I need to message him and ask him how to properly pronounce it. But this one is really good. It's more green than the other fragrances, and you can smell it immediately, the greenness. It's more mature, but in a very classy way. I know I said this in the last video. It's just really, really hot. When I say mature, I just mean in a very elegant, high class. It's very, I don't know. Whenever I smell a fragrance, especially for men, I try to picture what the man might look like standing in front of me. And for this, I just picture, I don't know if it's just Dan's influence on me or not, but I just picture James Bond type of man standing in front of me. Super British, super sexy. This one has notes like basil and lemongrass. It's niche quality, but for a designer price, a more affordable price than your average niche bottle of fragrance. And I like it. I like the presentation as well. Really nice, thick glass bottle. Looks very rich on your nightstand. So the last one on my list is one that I love, but also one that I hate. So it's number 5 on my love and number 1 on my hates. And of course, what do you think it is? Date for Men by Fragrance One. I have talked about this one in a few other videos. It's so annoying. It's exactly what it embodies. This video is I smell it, I'm love it. And then I'm ugh. I hate it. Throw it, toss it out. But I think I just have a really strong attraction to these fresh, spicy fragrances, and this is exactly what that is. On their website, they describe it as a fresh, oriental, the big O word. Not sure if we're allowed to say that or not. Let me know in the comments below. But this is just a super, super sexy man in a bottle. God, it's so nice. It has some mandarin orange, some bergamot, cardamom, and patchouli and vetiver. Honestly, this is a fragrance that just really, really drives me absolutely mad. And I hate to say it, but I love the fragrance. But the only reason, I guess the valid reason why I would hate this fragrance is because of the price point. Everyone knows, everyone talks about it. These fragrances are way too expensive. For the rest of the ones on my hate list, this one was really hard to kind of think of because I honestly haven't smelled too many male fragrances that I absolutely hate. But if I had to pick off the top of my head, I would say I recently picked up a fragrance in a rack haul. Tea by Commodity, I really didn't like that one. And also Versace Blue Jeans for the same reason that it just reminds me of this very synthetic lemon cleaner. Even with, like, I tried to wear Commodity Tea for myself, it's a unisex fragrance, but even in the dry down, it was just very no bueno for me. So I'd say those two, so that's three. Can I think of two more? In my video with Lauren, we said no to Moschino Toy Boy. What else? What's the last one? What's the last one that I really don't like? Oh, Dolce & Gabbana K? I didn't like that one. I don't know. I haven't really found a male fragrance that I absolutely hate, so yeah. But that's my video. I just wanted to come out, show you guys some new surroundings. I'm gonna get a pan of the landscape, show you guys some of Miami. This is the Lowe's Hotel behind me here. Amazing, beautiful place. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.